here we are again with another DMU. This time it's by Hornby, and it's typical packaging from DMUs, so it's the box with that horrible polystyrene inside. Now, if you know your trains, you may be able to make out from the diagram what that class it is, and I'll be impressed if you can. But it's a class 156 in blue for Scotrail livery, and it's DCC ready, which is great, given that it's not the modernist of Hornby models. So let's open it up. I should point out that this isn't new. Right, so this was sellotaped down, so you have to open it up to reveal. So this is the one. This packaging. See, with the backman on the 158 polystyrene, it's nice and you can easily push it out. But with this, you have to kind of force it out, but not force it. You have to gently force it. But other than that, it's in the current first Scotrail Barbie. Well, not current. It is these are being replaced with the new Scotrail livery, and I hope to get when Backman comes out, which I'm pretty sure is very soon, the new 170 in the Scotrail livery. But other than that, yeah, the livery is very nicely applied, especially the fade to white. So if your first logo and your first logo at the end, and then Scotrail in the middle with another first logo behind it. So first demonstrating that they run Scotrail, but with the new Scotrail livery first have decided we're not going to push our brand as much. Now this is an old Lima model that Hornby have reintroduced, and they haven't updated it very much apart from adding a new motor with a DCC socket, which is good, and the motor runs quite well. But this underframe detail is terrible. It's just all one molded thing with these little sticky out bits. But other than that, the rest of the detail is nice. You have your opening, the button to open the door, which is printed, and you have the warning automatic doors warning, which I always think is pretty silly, because how else are you supposed to open the door? I suppose for people who are used to slam doors. Then you have the covered up and windows, where it's either a toilet or a cycle rack. Yeah, that one's a cycle rack. It really depends, I'm not sure. Don't travel on these very often. But I do happen to know that there are cycle racks in these bits, which is good for bikes, because the other 170s and 158 units don't have a lot of room for bikes, but these do, which is great. And of course these were built by Metro Kamal back in the 80s as the second generation of BR DMUs. Fact of the day for you. You know, as the doors slide open, see Metro Canal written on there. But that's on the real ones, not on this one. So the rear end detail is very nice. Wow, as good as do be expected. It's as good as can be expected. But what I really like is the couplers. They kind of slot in with the other one on the other side. And these hold it really well together, but still allow it to go around like tight Hornby curves, which I think thumbs up Hornby. Now, here we come to the front end, where things get worse. No lights, which is a shame. Now, the front of the cab, with the kind of joiny thing, is well nice. Windscreen wipers. But if you can read that, it says Norwich, which means that Hornby hadn't changed their blinds, destination blinds, from the Central Trains liveries, one of the 156s. which is terrible. How could Hornby not realise that? I don't know. Now I'm doing quite a bit of Hornby slagging. Now Hornby do some nice stuff, but they do make very stupid mistakes sometimes. So let's get this is the dummy unit. So there we have again the nice splines, the nice couplers, and again it says Nort. And you can't quite read that. So unless Scotrail has miraculously started using these for cross-country services, and we haven't known about it, and Hornby did, then well done Hornby, but otherwise, points off. But other than that, it's a really nice model. Apart from the fact it's broken. Yes, I was running it because I got it last year. I was running it fine, and then one day it just died. I don't know why, it just did. And it doesn't move at all, doesn't even stutter. And the strange thing was, it did just literally die. So if you have any suggestions, and I have taken the body apart, which takes a lot of work. You think you're going to break the plastic. So I've looked and none of the wires appear to be broken, and I've cleaned the wheels. So if you have any suggestions on how to fix it, or if you know a good repair service in the near Edinburgh, then please leave a comment below. Thanks very much. Now when it does get repaired, I shall be showing you it running on the way out. But for now, it will be returned back to its box.